Hey spicy fans, you are here today. I'm glad you are here. I am so hungry. And guess what I'm making? This is an idea for you too. If you want to try, you will be really happy to try it. It's just a wrap. You can have wraps in different ways. And this is how I sometimes do it. These are all the ingredients I need. You can add so many, any other thing that you want to add to it. But this is what I have chosen to use today. They are simple. I am going to start first with an omelette. And then I like to have some parsley in my omelette, just a little bit. Apart from the color, the aroma and all the other ingredients I'm going to use, they have season in them. So the only season I'm putting is some black pepper. You know I like black pepper a lot. I'm getting some butter. I'm using butter to make the omelette. Just a simple omelette. Little butter. And get that mixed well. When you're making this, you can use, apart from just getting some wraps, which are really cheap and easy to get in all supermarkets, you can use tortillas, you can use fajitas, name them. Anything that is wrappable, you can use it. Any flat bread, you can use naan bread, pita bread, chapati. When you pour in, spread it. Let it spread, because you are going to put in your wrap. If you have the type that is not flexible like that, just sprinkle some water on it and then it would. So what I'm doing, using it to cover, it's a little bit wider than the pan, but it doesn't matter. Can you imagine when you are day off from work and you just got up very late and you want some quick fast breakfast or brunch or even lunch? I have this for dinner sometimes. You see? Woo! Yeah. So keep the heat low now and quickly chop in anything you like. Make the filling. I am putting in the filling halfway because I'll fold it on it later. And then quickly get in tomatoes there. This depends actually on what filling you like. If you don't keep the heat low, you better get it off the fire. I think I have to do that right now. I'll get it here because I don't want it. If you see that's getting too hot, take it off. and finish doing your filling quickly, I want to add some smoked ham. Add as much as you like. Smoked ham. And one of my favorites, salami. This is quite salty, that's why I'll never add salt. Remember this of pizza? Just 3, I'll be fine with that. Sliced pepper. I love some slices of cucumbers. So the cooks. And then a nice, if you like a lot of cheese, you can grate cheese on it first, just on top of the egg. But I don't want so much of cheese today. And then you quickly put your pan back, add some butter again. And then you fold that nicely. Look at it. Make sure you keep the heat low. Starting to cut things down for the second one so that I don't keep long with the heat. We're waiting for it to sumption fry. When you live alone in the house, you're not going anywhere. No kids are worrying you at that moment. The kids are all gone to school, or maybe no kids, or no, you know, and you get off your duvet. You just come to the kitchen. You prepare this nicely, and then you tuck it in. You turn that nicely. Put it back a bit. Right. I think it is nice and crispy the way we like it. Just give it some small butter. For shine. 1/2 is ready. Don't mind when it comes out, put it back in. Ooh, this is so sleek. Yeah, go ahead and start the second one quickly. Put in your butter again. This one is going to be a little bit different. It's another type of filling. I'm going to add lettuce. Make the omelette. Add your black pepper if you like. This one is not having the parsley in the omelette. Just want to show you different ways I do it. Spread that omelette. And then a wrap. Which side up? This side up. Anyway, when you put the flatbread on it, make sure the heat is not too much. And this one, I am going to grate some cheese halfway. That depends on who you're doing it for and what they like. Spread the cheese halfway because we're going to fold it on. And then some any type of lettuce. These are romaine lettuce. I don't mind the stem. Get in some salamis there. Salamis are very nice and salty. And again, some smoked. These are so nice. I can just start eating them like that. You can chop them if you like. I like a bit more of this. Remember, your heat is not too high. And get in the onions as much as you like. Mind you, you can also saute the onions before you put it in if you don't want to chew on semi-fresh onions. I like my onions very fresh. And then give it some tomatoes. So you see, they are just the same. The only difference is that these eggs are outside. You see the wrap? The eggs are out of the other one. I folded the egg inside, but this one, the eggs are outside. You can do it anyhow you like it. And if you want any other thing again, you add it. These are what I just want. You can maybe add some parsley if you want. My kids like doing this with me because they like adding colors, and so I'm folding that in now. So maybe you like to just fold it in, but I like it like that. Bit more heat. Make it show a bit. We're waiting for it to get ready. We'll do one more last one, okay? Okay, checking on my second wrap now. Before I flip it over, just giving it some small butter so that it wouldn't stick. Because the egg is here, it might try to stick. So turn it gently. Flip successful. The aroma in the kitchen here is woo. Bet me this food can make you look like a miser, because when you finish, you will just take your thing and hold it like that. You don't want anyone to come near you. We are going to do the last part now. Mind you, this is just small butter. This butter is salted butter. One more wrap. But before I put the wrap there, I want to shape in this like that. Fold it into 4. Just fold it, but don't cut them all, but just make the mark there and then cut only one part. Just be creative, you know. This one is not having egg. The one eating this doesn't like too much egg sometimes, or too much cheese sometimes, so I am making it for him, and I want to put it on a very flat surface before I do so. After soaking that in the batter, I will bring it out and fill it. Go in here, and then it's getting some. Don't forget you are doing quarters, so I get some tomato puree here, just a little bit there. Remember, it's quarter part you're doing at a time. Salami in the other quarter, you see, quarter. And the pan is back on, and I'm putting in some bacon, just maybe a slice or two for this size. Don't overcook your bacon, just make it nice, and bacon is salty as well, just like the salami. You can cut the bacon in pieces if you want. You can shred it. You can. This person likes his onions sauteed. Alright, so that goes in there. In the other quarter with the onions. Just be creative, and whatever the person likes. This person likes some leaves as well. Leaves. All this you can just chop them, you know, or you can have them big like this. Okay, guess what this person likes? Mayo. This is just about what you like to fill it with. I'll add some here. He likes lots and lots of mayos. So the cut part, you fold the cutter here like that, and you fold the other one on like that, and then the other gently like this. How difficult is that? It's so easy. These ones are still very nicely warm. Keep the heat medium low. I can have this for breakfast, lunch, brunch, dinner, supper. You can make it anyhow you want to make it. Don't forget Spicyfafa way. Just give it a toast and turn it gently. Sometimes those people who don't like eating vegetables, you can hide the it's not like they are allergic to vegetables, but they just don't like vegetables. If they see this food with veggies in it, they don't even think that there are vegetables in it. They just by the time they finish, they realize, oh, there are vegetables. Those kids and those husbands and those mamas who don't like eating vegetables, you can have this without vegetables. You can just do only meat with it, or you can have it only with vegetables, which I like all the time. Only vegetables with no egg or meat. Always remember the healthy options. Those who like spicy pepper. Anyway, all peppers are spicy. Some people like peppers in this. I do sometimes. I can add lots of jalapeno peppers in it and it tastes very good. You can add olives. You can use beef. Just do it anyhow you shred it. It's better when you grill it, chicken or beef or whatever. Pork, grill it and then flake it and then stuff this well with that and munchify it. You will love it. Quick and easy, my breakfast is ready. Whoop. This, I call them spicy wraps. Look. Which one do you want? What I do, I just cut them like pieces. I like it this way now. Look at them. Look at this. Which one do you want? Don't come near me. Wraps. Spicyfafa way. Done. Ta-da! What is it?